Hello dear ones, this is Eleonora from the channel The Awakening Path, and today I will talk to you about your internal guidance system, the map home. I already talked about higher self, the ego mind, and mental programming. And before I talk about intuition, I want to talk to you about the internal guidance system. But before, I want to thank you, each one of you that supporting my channel by subscribing, sharing, leave your comments, questions, and also for everybody that's contributing with the donations using the link below. And also, I want to ask you if you enjoy my videos, if you think this information is bringing awareness, is expanding your consciousness, it's help you to bring more inner peace, help me share this information the best way you can by sharing with your friends, family, and also sharing your social media. So what is our internal guidance system? When we are born, we are not standing here without a map home. We leave source, we leave oneness, that's all loves, all the beautiful things there. And then you come to this third dimensional world that we forget that we are one with God. We are not standing here without a backup plan. We are not standing here without a map home. Home is source. So when we are born, we're born with two thought systems. One is the ego mind that's responsible for keeping our body alive. That's the only function of the ego mind. Keep our body alive. And it can only see the present. It's always worried about keep you safe in the present moment, no matter what. And then you have your internal guidance system that is directly connected to your higher self. The part of your consciousness that's still one with God, that knows everything. When I say everything, it's literally everything. He was present at the moment you were doing your incarnational plan. I talked about an incarnational plan already. So he knows what you came here to do. It not exactly here because it's there is not a male or female, so it's know what you are here to do. It's know what's in your mind on the present moment and what's in the mind of everybody around you. And it's seeing a different level, in a vibrational level. It sees when things are coming. It sees the past. It sees everything. So your higher self is the best to guide you towards your next best step, towards your life's purpose. So that communication is made through your internal guidance system, and that system is based on your feelings and emotions. Your feelings and emotions are the one who tells you what would be your next best step, or when you are out of alignment. For example, when you feel good, that means your higher self is looking at the same thing you are looking, and it's saying, good job, Eleonora. I'm looking at the same thing you're looking, and we are having the same idea. We are seeing the same way. And You made a decision, you did something in alignment with love and in alignment with your life's purpose. Very good. But when you feel bad, when you feel in agony on your stomach, what that means? Oh no, that person did something bad to me. No, actually it's not. That person has nothing to do with that. It's your higher self telling you, look, from where I am all the way up here, I'm looking at the same thing that you're looking, but I'm having a different opinion of you. You are looking that in the wrong way. You are choosing your thoughts, your beliefs based on fear. And you are getting away from love and getting away from your life's purpose. There is just one road. There's just one road. Everybody goes the same road. One side, in one extreme, you have love, peace, understanding. You have God. And the other side is fear. The end, there is no end, there's nothing there, but actually the end is not hell, like the opposite will be heaven, let's say, but the other end is not hell. Actually, hell is all the way. Every time you choose fear, you suffer, and then you fall in hell. Every time you choose fear, you get away from love. You get away from source, you get away from God, you get away from your life's purpose. That's why you suffer. Because your true nature is love. We were created God's image as love beings. For our life to flow through from our spirit, through our body, using the chakras and meridians, we just need to feed loving thoughts, loving vibrations. That's how we keep our body alive and healthy. So our internal guidance system, it's always tell you, and also not only through the feelings, it's always through the feelings, but for example, your desires, when you feel so drawn to do something, that's your internal guide system telling you, do that. That will be in alignment with your life's purpose, and that there is something for you there. And it can be a big thing, or it can be a very small thing. It can be just one thing like, oh, go to the Starbucks and have a coffee. Say, oh, Maria, but Leonora, but coffee is not even good for you. Doesn't matter. He just want you to go to Starbucks to have a coffee, because over there you're gonna meet somebody that will tell you something that will be beneficial to you, or you're gonna witness something. There is something for you there. Every time you have that strong feeling about to do something, it's your higher self guide you, because they guide us through our feelings. When you feel like doing something, really doing something, and say, oh, you are saying that all my feelings are coming from my higher self? Not exactly. Because there is a feeling that will bring you purpose, that will bring you, it all depends how it make you feel. If that feeling is based on fear, or for example, somebody can have a feeling that they are addicted, somehow they become addicted, and they have a feeling, I must have, let's say, a drink right now. They're alcoholic. I must have a drink now. There will be that strong impulse to them to have that drink. That's not necessarily their higher self. It's there when you give to your body physical sensations and are constantly giving that, that's how the addictions come through. The addictions happen. And those addictions are always trying to get away from something. A person didn't get addicted just because they really love the alcohol. Most of those things taste horrible. I don't even know how people drink it. But most of them taste horrible. They're not doing for that. They are doing for the sensation of forgetting their problems. So the solution is not really just take away all the bottles. The solution is, okay, let's work in our problems. So, but I'm kind of get away a little bit, but what I mean is there is two types of desire. People used to say, especially the religious ones, to say, oh, you cannot follow your heart. Actually, I made a video about that. What's the difference of following your heart and follow the will of God for you? Actually, it's the same thing. But I say, oh, you cannot follow your heart. You cannot do everything you really want to do. But there is a difference. There is a difference. It's the feeling behind that impulse, that emotion. Is a fear, an escape. And then I will say, stop a little bit, at least delay a little bit and think about, oh, why you want to do that even? But if the impulse is based on, I don't know, maybe just, oh, I really want to go for a walk. What's the bad with that? You go in nature. And it can be many other things. It's most of the time it's your higher self telling you to do what would be your best next step. And how do you know? How do you know if your guidance is guided to a good thing or a bad thing? It's simple. It's how you feel. It's how you feel. Let's say I'm having a strong feeling about dancing. And then sometimes you can only really know after you start doing, so that feels really good. Or sometimes you're drawing to things that even when you are doing, it feels good. But as soon as you stop, and then you feel miserable. So you also need to use your discernment, but it's always based on how you feel. If you feel good, if you feel creative, if bring you courage, if bring you enlightenment and enthusiasm, it's good. It's come from your higher self. If it's even, maybe it's even can give you physical pleasure sensation, but when you stop and then you feel miserable, that's not coming from your higher self. So I hope I was able to explain a little bit about what is your internal guidance system and how that works. There is a lot to talk about that, but I probably will do more videos about that. But next time, I'm going to talk about your intuition. How to listen to your intuition. How to discern between intuition and, I think I was just about to create a word in English. Intromission? I don't think so. But I'm going to research before I tell that word. So much love and light to you. And thank you again. And see you next time.